Okay, let's go back to where were we just now? Okay. Right. So can you see the screen now?
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Yep.
But someone was laughing just now.
Enjoying the lecture, sir.
Hopefully, hopefully. Um, Let me check. Is it recording now? Presenting. Where is the record button? Okay, in progress.
Yeah, it's recording, sir.
Still good, you right? Okay, good. All right, good. I'm used to WebEx more than Zoom, so but it's all right. Okay, but it's all right. Okay, so you can see the screen. You can see the screen, and we were here just now. What we want to plot is a data set named getMinder, and we want to plot this variable. Okay, and we want to make a scatter plot. So this is geom point, right? So all right, okay, so let me, so Subnayan say could finally copy. So for example, when it saved there's the from master data from that. Yes, I think so. Yep, yes. Yep. So I mean it's good. You can Subnayan, we can share what you have done, make a short recording, and you can share with everyone on the inside the forum. I'll be grateful if you can do that. All right, excellent. So right. So what else? Okay. Next is we have done this. We have done summary. We have done scatter plot. All right. So this one we plot two variables. Okay, one variable is year, and the other variable is life expectancy. This one, I mean, if we plot this, if there are two lines, then what you can do is you can highlight the two lines, and you can either click run here or control enter. I prefer to use control enter because it is quicker, right? And you can see a scatter plot here. Okay, and it's too small, right? So what you can do is you can click zoom here, and you can enlarge the plot. And yes, correct. Yes, I say it works because of the plus. Okay, so remember you have this very important plus function there. Okay, if you miss this, then it does not work. So we zoom this plot, and here we can see, over the years, from 1950 something to 2000 something, you can see there is an increase in the life expectancy, right, over 50 years period. Okay. And next, what if we, maybe I think I will move this to the other side because I think you got this the file with you. So next is um, we want to add another variables. Okay, we want to add another variables. We have variable year, we have variable life expectancy, and we want to see what will in between in different continents. Okay, in different continents. Okay, and we want to see the different by different colors. So what we do is we use color here, and then equal continent, and this are all inside this bracket. So we you know so you don't have to highlight like Subnayan say. You don't have to highlight as long as you are within uh, this line. You can just control enter, right? So and then you can zoom the plot and you can see here um, you know the Africa is the red one, Americas in the dark green, Asia in the light green, Europe blue, and Oceania in pinkish. Okay, but difficult to see Oceania because there are only a few countries situated or grouped as Oceania countries. Okay, but you can see that countries in the Africa have the lowest life expectancy. Okay, but countries in the European countries and also America's continents, they have higher or longer life expectancy. But overall, doesn't matter if they are from Africa countries or from Americas or from Europe. um, all countries shows a general trend of improvement in their life expectancy. Okay, what else? Right. So next is we can also play around with the with the third variable. Okay, for example, we want to make a plot and a different size will show different size of the plot will show different size of GDP per capita. Okay, so we can control enter and zoom it. um, you can see that generally countries that have you know bigger or better GDP per capita stays on top, right? Stays on top. So they can reach. So it indicates that richer countries have longer life expectancy. However, less rich countries, even though they have lower life expectancy over the years, they are also improving. So you can do the rest of the codes. You can play around, and this is a little bit different. This one is a little bit different. If you see here, okay, mapping. If you write mapping, is all right. If you don't write mapping, is also all right. Okay, so doesn't matter. This one, if you look closely, there is a comma after the bracket. Okay, the comma after the bracket. So there is a bracket here and bracket here, but there's comma here and there is color here. It means that I want to draw the point with blue color, right? So I control enter it and zoom and everything will become you know, that all the dots are blue. You can see there are 4 countries that are, you know, that were quite strange, you know, because these 4 countries had the, you know, among the lowest life expectancy compared to other country. This country, the life expectancy is almost like, you know, 40, 50, 30, you know, 20 something. You know, your average life expectancy in this country is around 20 years old. Imagine, you know, on average in this country in 90 something, only a small, you know, on average, you won't live beyond 20 or 30 years old. Okay. So we can check this country, all right? We can check this country. Next, what we're going to do. Okay, next is okay. This is making subplots. Okay, let's say you want to make a plot and you want to split, because sometimes it is difficult to, you know, to, for example, like this one, like this part. It is, you know, it's cluttered. You know, it's cluttered. Uh, um, yes. You can highlight 2 or more independent lines to run and the same time though. I'm sorry, Maxim, I don't understand what you've typed. And subline say possibly not enough observation for accuracy, and that is just an outlier. It is not a subline actually. There is, I think, a country in Africa where there was a very severe, a very, you know, very what we call terrible um, war, terrible war. So so lots of people died because of the war. So and if you want to see, is, you know, it's quite easy. What we can do is, you know, I can type gapminder and left arrow gapminder, and I click gapminder here, and sorry, life expectancy. It is in Rwanda. Okay, it's Rwanda. And remember, in 1980s, there was a serious genocide in Rwanda. So the life expectancy in Rwanda in 1992 was only 24 years old. Okay, and if Afghanistan in 1952, the life expectancy was 28. Okay, but you know, it's, you know, very strange. You see what was the effect of, you know, genocide, or, you know, on people's life, you know. So you know, don't make war, right? Don't make war, right? Okay, so yeah. So Jai said Hutus versus Tutsi. Yes, you know, it's very interesting, very interesting history. You know, go back, you can read about, you know, Hutus and Tutsis. They were very friendly before, and suddenly, you know, friends becomes enemy. You know, strange. All right. Okay. But you know, but we can see that, you know, it's difficult. You know, it's difficult to, you know, to look at these cluttered plots, right? So what you can do is you can use facet wrap. Okay, facet wrap, facet wrap. So now we add this facet wrap there. Okay, plus remember there's a plus here, so you can make, again, you can make this into one line like this, but you know, it becomes, you know, so long, right? So I prefer, you can, you know, you press enter there and press enter there, and R will arrange it, or tab set it nicely. Okay, so this one facet wrap, and remember there is a small tilde there. Okay, and there is the continent, because you want to split this into different continent. Run it. Okay, now you can see um, patterns of life expectancy over the years in different continents. So this is Africa, this is America, Europe, Asia, and Oceania. All right. So what else? And you can play around with end row, end row. All right. So Zoel asked, oh, what? Okay. Subnayan asks, what is n row? N row is the number of rows. Okay. So you see, if you got a n row equal to, there will be row 1 and row 2. And if you n row 3, number of row 1, 2, 3. Row 1, row 2, row 3. And Zoel asked, how do we get a summary versions like yours instead of 1704? So what you need to do is you need to type this first, okay? Get minder, left arrow, get minder. So let me change my appearance to default text mix. Okay. Write this, get minder, left arrow, get minder, and you see this get minder here, and you click it. Click it. All right. Click here, and then this data set will appear here. Is that okay, Zoltan? Right. Oh, excellent, excellent. Okay. So what else? Okay, this is how you make a scatter plot. So we have done this. Okay, this is a scatter geom point is a scatter plot. It means that you got point, 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 dot, 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 like this. And this is a geom smooth. Geom smooth will convert this from a point to a smooth line. All right. So this is a weird line, but because um, most countries are scattered here, and there are only a few countries that were rich. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are countries might be like Brunei or um, United Arab Emirates, all those oil producing countries. But quite strange, because if you look here, even though the GDP is very high, but the life expectancy is not that long, right? So by right, the life expectancy should be here up there, right? But this plot does not show that, right? So GDP itself, does not guarantee good life expectancy. All right, so what's this? Okay, this is a line plot. Okay, this is a so sorry, this is also a geom smooth, but now I want to split into different continent, Africa, and different, right? So you can do that, right? So ggplot which data, get mine the data. I want to make a smooth plot, and mapping. Actually, you can type mapping, or you don't have to type mapping, doesn't matter. And this is the x variable. On the x-axis I want to see GDP per cap, and on the y-axis I want to take life expectancy, and I want to split them into a continent, and I want to split based on the line. Okay, and I put something here. Okay, I put a log transformation. I put a log transformation here because, previously, if you see here, oh, where is it? Okay, oops, okay. When you see here, let me do this. Not this one. Never mind. Okay. You see here, this is, this is skewed, okay? This is skewed. This is skewed. So it is very difficult to look at your plots. So what I'm doing here, I use a transformation. I log, okay? I log the GDP per capita. So when I log this, okay, then, it looks a little bit beautiful, right? Right. So, but remember, this is not GDP per capita. No, this is GDP per capita, but not in the um, not in the what we call observe value, but in the log transform value. What if we don't put log there? If we remove log transformation, then there you see this plot, right? So I'm not sure whether this is better than this one. Up to you. Okay, you have to decide which of these two is more presentable and looks nicer. So Sapnaya say log is definitely better. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Yeah. Right. Okay. So oops, let's go back to all right. So and then you can play around. This one we display the different using line type. Okay, line type. And this one we use color so that in a different continent will be shown as different color. Um, and okay, now what's this? Okay, combining geom. All right, combining geom, it means that you can overlay two different plots at the same time. For example, this one, if you look closely, uh, behind there is a scatter plot, all right? A scatter plot, and on top of that is a smooth plot, all right? So uh, even though you see this as one plot, it comprises of two different plots overlaying one another, all right? So that's why when you see this function, I put ggplot. And then I say I want to make a scatter plot first, and then I want to make a geom point. I want to add a geom smooth, all right? I want to make a plot. What plot? I want to make first a scatter plot, then I want to make a smooth plot, and I want to plot them together. Okay, that's what we mean here, right? So when you run this, you have this one. So it's a combinations of two plots, right? So you see this one. If I run this alone, we got a plot, scatter plot. Okay. Then when I add this, then it will add a geom smooth on top of the scatter plot. Okay. All right. So what else? Oh, this require you to type twice. Okay, one time, and then you have to type again here. So can we, save a few seconds of our life and just type once? Yes, you can. Okay, yes, how to do that? You can transfer both of this into ggplot function here. Okay, so what we are doing here, we transfer this mapping. Previously it was here and it was here. Okay, I transfer there, and then this one, remember this one, so we can what you can, the other option is transfer this one, because they are the same. Move here, remove this. We don't need this anymore. We don't need this anymore, because this will be passed to here, and this will also be passed to here. Okay, so when I run it, I still got the same thing, and it saves 2 seconds of my life. All right. What else? Okay. um you can also do some, you can be creative. Okay, that's the power of ggplot2. Okay, what we are doing here is like maybe 5% of the true functionality of ggplot2. We have not covered the other 95%. So you can do yeah. So Sabnaya say you can do something, use your creativity. Okay, use your creativity um to make nice plot. Right. So right. So I think you got the idea on how to use ggplot2. And this is everyone has seen this kind of plot before, right? This is a very popular plot. This is a bar chart. Okay, so for bar chart you use geombar. Okay, geombar. Okay, and then you'll create, you know let's do this. Okay, let's do this. ggplot2, what data equal getMinder. I want to make a geombar, and I want to plot a variable named continent. Okay, so control enter. You got a very basic, black and white, boring plot. And then you can do, and if you want to change to proportion, then you can use this function. Remember, there is a dot dot prop dot dot. So don't ask me why there are two dots here, why not one dot. There must be reason for that, but I'm not so sure. Okay, right. So, and this is another popular plot. This is histogram. Everybody knows histogram, right? um, histogram is histogram. Okay, so histogram there. All right, so that's histogram. If you want to make beautiful, make it beautiful, then maybe you can use color equal blue. All right, so there will be color, blue color there, or maybe you can write fill equal blue, then should become blue there, blue fill there. All right, so um use your creativity. Okay, right, what else? Okay, yep, let's go to next one. And then you can, okay, you can make, you can add title, you can customize the title. How to do that? There is a okay, before you go there, okay, this is one thing that I want to show you. This is right, so let's do this. Okay, this is a I'm plotting something. Okay, ggplot data getMinder. Okay, go away. Okay, X is the log of GDP, and Y is the life expectancy. And I want to make a geom point, and I want to make a geom smooth. So there will be two plots here. Right, this one, right? Okay, now I can do something else. Okay, I can save this as something. Okay, for example, I I make this as an object which I call as my, right? Okay, my pop. The thing here, if I do this, you will not see any plot. Okay, you will not see any plot. See, nothing comes out. Okay, nothing comes out. Nothing's come out. Because why? Because now this plot is saved as an object called my pop. Right. So so R will say that, okay, you want this plot and you want to save this as my pop, but you don't want to see it now. You want to save it. Okay. So that's why it does not show the plot. How to show the plot? You can go to the next line and you can type my pop. Now you are telling R that now I'm ready to see the plot. And then you see the plot. Okay. All right. And from this, you can do many other things. Okay, my plot. You see my plots here, and when you look at your plot, you see. You might be thinking, where is the title of the plot? I wanna add a title, so you can do that. By using something called geom title. All right. Oops. Sorry. Okay. GG title, sorry, not Geom title, GG title, okay? So let's make this one. I put a plus there so that this will, these two things will be combined, right? So Control Enter, and you see a title here, scatter plot showing the relationship between blah and blah. Okay, right. What else? Okay, this is another way of writing the title. If you use this, then it becomes two lines, right? You can also adjust the axis. Okay. For example, this one, this plot. Okay, you remember that my pop, which is this one. Okay, and now I wanna adjust the scale of the x variable. Okay, and I add something. I want to add something on the my pop plots. Okay, and then you see then it will break the sequence. Okay, the sequence from 0 to 12, and then by 1 unit. 6 plus 1 7, 7 plus 1 8, 8 plus 1 9, and so on and so forth. All right. Okay, so what else? And then you can use you can add theme, right? Theme BW is black and white theme, right? So my pop plus theme BW, you have quite a nice clean minimalistic presentations of plot. But there's no title, right? There's no title here. And you remember just now, you say, Dr. Kim said you can add GG title. And it's true, you can, use this, copy, but you need to add a plus symbol there. Go down there because it's too wide. Control V. Okay, let's say we want to make it this, shorten. Scatter plot, okay. My scatter plot. So you have my plot, my plot, which is the basic plot. You add theme black and white, and then you want to add title. Okay, so let me convince you by removing this plot. So nothing here. Then we run this thing, run it. Ooh, what happened there? Okay, something. Okay, it says it does not run. Okay, it does not run because why? Because I miss something here. I miss a apostrophe there. Okay, and you have to go here and then you have to click escape button, escape, right? So that it will turn back to this thing. Then I will run this again, run it. Now I have my pop, which is this one, my theme black and white theme, which is this one, and then GG title, this one. Okay, right. So what else? Okay, right. So how to save your, how to save oh, it's already 4:45. I promise you to stop at 4:30. I don't realize. Okay, I just realized it's 4:46 already. So this will be the last part. Okay. So now you can save the plots. The function is gg save. Everything is gg, right? So gg save. You can put whatever name you want. Okay, gg save. You can save it as my first plot, for example. Okay. Control enter, and then when you go back in and look inside your folder, there is a plot there, my first plot PDF. When you double click it, you see a plot. Okay, if you want to save plot into PNG, type PNG, right? So this will save as PNG plot. Okay, PNG plot, right? So what else? Yeah, actually, that's basically it. What I want you to do while you are enjoying MCO or movement control order, right? Movement control order. What you can do is you can switch role to student. You can go to this folder and you can go to graphical representation of data, and there is a few data set here. Okay, absenteeism. This file tells about what is absenteeism data set. Is about a Boston housing data set, a credit risk data set, housing data, Toyota Corolla's dataset. Try play around with this data. Okay. If you have time, you can also discuss with your friend in the group. You know, um, and think about this tutorial. Okay, this tutorial you can discuss. I will not make this mandatory. But it's good for you to to think about this and you know and if you have time, you can make this into a presentation. You can upload to Moodle and everyone can also learn from you. Even I can also learn from you. So yeah, that's all. Any last questions from anyone? Any question? No questions. Okay. Uh, so none from Sabnayan. Okay. And yes, okay. Last announcement is that I can't install ggplot2 crying. Don't worry, don't worry. Okay. What you can do, Dong, should I call you Dong or should I call you Lian Wu? Uh, don't cry, okay? What you can do is you can email me, better or better than crying, you can post your issue to forum, okay? To this forum. Where that forum just now. Okay, forum, and let's help each other, right? So everyone is staying at home, enjoying our time during this MCO, and movement control order. Don't ever go out. You might get caught by the police. You don't want to get caught. So can you do that? Dong Liang Wu, can you post your problems here? If not, you can also email me. Okay, I'll be happy to help you. All right, that's all, guys. Thank you very much. I'll prepare the recordings and I upload to Moodle. Have a nice day, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
You
you.
too. Have a good day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.
So how to stop this? End meeting. All right. So end meeting.